Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, my friends, depending on when you decide to watch my video. Today's video is going to entail me reading the book Goodnight Goodnight Construction Site by Sherri, Duskey, Rinker, and Tom Lichtenheld. Are you comfy? Are you cozy? Find a spot where you can see my book, see my book. Find a spot where you can see my storybook. And I'm somewhat whispering today because my doggy Rex is a little pest and it was a rainy day yesterday. So he is full of energy. So I'm whispering so that he doesn't come in and do a sneak attack because he really wants to play today. So I hope you can hear me. Good night, construction site. Good night, construction site. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done load by load. Not too many construction sites are working these days. They too have to stay home. The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads. Then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. Look at the big crane truck. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then when one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight. Oh! Then cuddles up and says goodnight. Shh. Good night, crane truck. Good night. Spinning, churning all day long, the cement mixer sings his swirly song. Now yawn. Oh, he's weary and so very dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath and gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off his light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh. Good night, cement mixer. Good night. Dump trucks love to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heed. Crunch! Now dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. He's dumping his load. One big heap. And then he's gonna go down to sleep. He lowers his bed and locks his gate. Rest his wheels, it's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his doors, and soon his engine slowly snores. Good night, dump truck. Good night. I hope he sleeps tight. Pushing with his mighty blade, the bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with the thunderous sound. Roar! No one's as tough and strong, but now he's sleepy as can be. Oh no, we woke up Rex! Sit down, Rex. Watch the story. Listen up. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, and stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. Good night, Rex. Good night. Rex is not tired today. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand. Excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts through the day. Oh, now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. Look at all those big excavation digs and holes. He twirls upon his bumpy track. He pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Good night, excavator. Good night. These big trucks, so rough and loud. They work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. There's the moon. Turn off your engine, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. Construction site all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off the light. Great work today. Now shh. Good night. Have a great day, my friends. And if you're taking a nap, sleep tight.